All right, guys, so do you remember when we were at Capitol Reef National Park? Nope, I don't remember that. What do you mean? It was like 4 days ago. All right, but we walked up to Cassidy Arch, and that's where there was a legend that Butch Cassidy had a hideout in that area. So now that we are in Red Canyon, Utah, let's read about the legend of the Wild West and Butch Cassidy. Fact and fiction. Truth mingles with fiction in stories of Cassidy's colorful life. No aspect of his life has sparked more debate than the circumstances of his death. Some believe he was shot in Bolivia in 1908, but many local residents recall seeing Cassidy years after that. Their stories lend credibility to the different ending to Cassidy's story, that he gave up crime, changed his name, and died in 1937. Butch Cassidy's legend lives on in Red Canyon. Walk, bike, and horseback ride on the 9-mile Cassidy Trail, believed to have been used by the outlaw. Also, if you're he used to ride a bike on here. Oh, I don't think he rode a bike, but I think he just hung out in this area and probably used that trail. What kind of bike did he ride? I don't think he rode a bicycle. Was it like a mountain bike or a road bike? Why are you so hung up on bicycles right now? Look, we get sidetracked so often on this. Also, if your travels take you north on Highway 89 toward Circleville, you can see the cabin where Cassidy was raised. Stop at the Red Canyon Visitor Center for more information about exploring Cassidy country. This remote and rugged country has attracted many characters, but none so legendary as Butch Cassidy. Born Robert Leroy Parker in Beaver, Utah. I'm not a beaver. You are not a beaver, you are a cow, a bovine. Cassidy was the oldest of 13 children of Mormon immigrants. While still in his teens, Cassidy took up cattle rustling. Oh no, he's coming for me! I don't think he's coming for you. He's a cattle rustler. I think you're safe, all right? You're safe with me. But what if he comes around the corner right now? They say he's still alive. I think you're safe, all right? Look, let's finish reading this. In the 1890s, he formed a gang, the Wild Bunch, which included Harry Longabaugh. I can pronounce it. Okay, you pronounce it. Longabaugh. That's exactly how I pronounced it. But look, Harry Longabaugh was better known as the Sundance Kid. Though an outlaw for much of his life, Cassidy's charisma and reputation as a champion of the common man have built his heroic stature in American folklore. Yeah, but he was a cattle rustler. I know, well, yes, he was, but seriously, I think you're perfectly safe. All right, look, can you see in the distance the red tunnel? Oh, it's so windy right now. All right, look at the red tunnel. We're going to drive through that tunnel in just a few moments. But this is Red Canyon Tunnel's gateway to natural wonders. So let's learn a little about the geology of these tunnels. The bright formations of Red Canyon are large limestone built from sediments of a lake that covered this region 35 to 50 million years ago. The pink, orange, and red tones come from oxidized iron in the limestone. In other words, rust. Color hues depend on the amount of iron in the rock. So we have been in Bryce Canyon, and much of what we saw was sandstone in that area. Now, some of it was limestone, certainly, but what we see here, these cliffs are limestone because they're made of limes. No, that's factually incorrect. they're not made of limes, but they are made from ancient sea creatures, because there used to be a huge inland sea in this area. Those sediments had an iron composition. There was some iron, various consistencies of iron within, and that iron will react with oxygen in the atmosphere to oxidize, forming rust, and that's why it seems to be rust colored. But limestones are green. No. Why are you hung up on limes? Limes are green. That is factual. But limestone is not made up of limes. But, okay. All right, so much for the geology lesson for today. But that's why these cliffs, made of limestone, are red.